everyone, I'm Fixxxer and welcome to Test Drive, where we take a game out for spin to get a first impression and you let me know if you'd like to see more. And today, we're going to kick the tires on Harold Halibut. Finally, the demo is out. The game's not out yet. That's coming soon in another month or two. I don't know exactly. There's no exact release date yet. But the demo's out, and I've been waiting for this game for quite a while. Developed and published by Slow Bros. Put a link down below if you guys want to play it yourself. The game does say that you have to have a controller to play, but I played it on a keyboard and mouse. You guys aren't going to have any problems with that. It might be easier on a controller, but I had no issue with the keyboard and mouse. Anyways, like I said, I'm really excited about this game. It's done with stop motion animation, and the story was really interesting. I really love the trailer. I would even recommend you guys go watch the trailer first. I'll put a link to that down below as well. But very interesting premise for a game. Let's dive in. I love the environment of this game. Oh. I love this track as well. They're just living their lives the best they can. Although I wonder where they have shops. I wonder where they're getting their supplies from. How does this place work? He's got a mugshot? What do you mean? That is such a great track. I love the way they used it in the trailer as well. Okay. Time to see if this game works with a controller
Harold,
or a keyboard.
I'm afraid I need you to come with me.
Oh. Hi, Major. What's the matter? Is that leak bothering you again?
It's your fine. Your unpaid fine.
I had a fine?
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card. Can you settle it now?
No. But wait. I'm sure I topped it up.
Improper tube card management, Halibut. You surely recall that since last week, the Energy District tubes require your tube card to be topped up with blue credit if an onward journey to the social district is intended, in addition to the usual weekly turquoise credit.
But only last month, it was a green.
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me. Now let's get you over to the fine secretary so we can all get on with our day.
This is rough.
Fell foul of the end-user insufficient funds clause. I'm afraid if you really can't pay, you're going to have to think of someone who can.
I guess that means you'll have to wait for the professor again. Who knows what she sees in you? Right, I'm needed elsewhere. There's a disturbing rise in the number of people traveling without the appropriate tickets recently. I hope for both our sakes not to see you again soon, Harold.
Damn, I'm just a handyman. I'm assuming I'm a handyman, going by my outfit here and my tools on my tool belt. Hello, can I talk to these people? Oh. E zooms in. Okay, space
Can't
talks.
you just put this on my account? I'll pay as soon as I...
Mr. Halibut, you don't have an account.
What do you mean?
Since we blocked it.
Please, Mr. Secretary, let me just... look, can't we...
Your name is Mr. Secretary?
My title, young man, is All-Water Secretary number 24. It is not my name. Anyway, I'm afraid All Water Corporation can't be seen to make exceptions. You'll have to go through the proxy payment process like everyone else.
What do you mean?
And we hope the recent local waters probe will get that up to 90% next time.
Guess I'll chill here.
So, what are you in for?
Oh, I'm just here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for All Water?
What? No, I meant because it was a joke, doofus.
Oh.
Yeah. Could you let me wait in peace now?
Oh, sure. Will do. Have fun.
What's interesting is their eyebrows move,
Felix?
which is not something you see in stop motion
Before
animation
you say
games.
Anything.
Whatever your excuse is, it'll have to wait. Busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Of course, Mrs. Van der Vaart. Have a pleasant day. You too, Master Van der Vaart.
Freedom! Have fun, Harold!
What? Why can't they do that with mine as well? Man.
We reluctantly interrupt your daily business for some important information for all inhabitants of the Fedora 1.
Dear people, crew, and company, we seem to have discovered something super cool. Please do consider to congregate tonight at the Agora Theatre for some important information.
Is this how they discover alien life? I'm guessing.
Oh, Harold, here you are. I've been looking all over. Get your buns to the lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon, ma'am, but there is still the matter of an outstanding fine for Mr. Halibut to find a proxy for. A completely reasonably priced and fairly applied fine, if I do say so myself.
Sir, please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always. Come on, Harold.
Cool. Well, I just willed that into existence. All right. So, where can I go? Can I go this way? Can I open any of these doors? No? The shadow is strange. Look at the ground.
Mr. Halibut, you'll need this before you go.
A ticket home?
Yes, and only home. It's not valid for any other routes.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
And your tube pass should be unlocked again within 24 hours. So you'll be back to the luxury of fully automatic tube travel eligibility approval once again.
I can't wait.
So do we travel through those tubes? That's hilarious.
Every time I need you, Harold, it's something else. What's wrong with you?
Well,
I can't handle your shenanigans while we're in the middle of this mess.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time.
This must have an underlying cause. I remember when you were still in school and your teacher telling me how you would just stare out of the window, oblivious to her even shouting at you. It's like you've never snapped out of that daydream.
lady is so much faster than I am. There goes the captain. Ooh.
I was never in a daydream, just the other stuff was boring.
Harold, I'm not sure which is worse. The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life. Only boring people get bored.
I'm sorry, Professor.
Damn, Harold's just getting stepped on all over the place, huh? Jeez. I've been called bored now. What is... Excuse me? The tube actually has water? Alright, I don't know. Am I supposed to go into it? Oh, it would... Central Station. Wait, where would we going?
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
Okay. I can't believe it's
arrived.
fluid?
Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
But why isn't the line active? What needs improving? A man has a right to know.
I don't know the exact decision-making process that led to this, sir, but I assure you it will be for the good of your overall long-term tube traveling experience.
So will we get discounts on the other lines as a result of the inconvenience?
As of yet, there is no
Are these
discount
clones?
scheme in place, as we calculated the possible inconvenience to be negligible.
Wouldn't need a discount if the prices weren't so high in the first place.
I can't comment on the pricing strategy, I'm afraid, sir. I'm just a travel secretary.
So what can you comment on?
I am authorized to comment on the nature of the tube closure, which is that All Water have had to close the line temporarily for improvement works.
Yes, you said that. Have these improvements been carried out before?
I cannot say if the exact same optimizations have been made to another line.
So what can you comment on?
I can confirm that there is no discount scheme
These
in
guys.
place, and that we believe the fares to be fair.
So who calculates the fair price?
I can't comment on the pricing strategy, I'm afraid, sir. I'm just a travel secretary.
This is ridiculous. Can I talk to your manager?
Certainly, sir. If you'd just like to go to the all-water public office and make a managerial communication meeting request with Secretary 24 there. The reason, sir, is that All Water have had to close the line temporarily for improvement works.
But why isn't the line active? What needs improving? A man has a right to know.
I don't know the exact decision-making
I don't know why this guy keeps
process
asking
that led
questions.
to
It's a
this,
brick
sir,
wall.
But I assure you, it will be for the good of your overall long-term tube traveling experience.
So will we get discounts on the other lines as a result of the inconvenience?
As of yet, there is no discount scheme in place.
All right, so we've heard some of that before. Is there anywhere else I can go? VIP Agora Arcades over here on the right. It's all blocked off. We're just going around in circles. What is this? Nothing that I can interact with. I guess I'm just going in here.
Yes, you said that. Have these improvements been carried out
Okay.
before?
Oh God. Wait, where was she going? Was it the lab?
Destination decided. Enjoy.
I hope it was the lab. Also, I can't get over this transportation system. It's liquid, and it come out the other end not
Harold,
wet.
I'm tired of chasing after you like you're a stupid butterfly.
Hang on. What's a butterfly? That sounds silly.
A butterfly is an insect from Earth. They had beautiful patterns on their wings and drank pollen from flowers. I suppose you could say they often appeared in extra-natural moments in life. On the other hand, they were terribly inefficient, flighty, overly trusting, and delicate. Ergo, you never take responsibility, and I never know where to find you next.
Damn, she's just laying into him. Also, there's a little stuttering. I can't tell if it's the game or my recording software, because my recording software, it looks like I might be getting some jitters. I don't know. I can't tell if it's a game or my computer. This game's gorgeous, isn't it? I can't imagine how much work goes in just the one set.
I know I drift off a bit sometimes, but All Water raised the tube fares again, and they never announce it properly. This time it really was an honest mistake. Plus, there was this woman who...
Quiet, Harold. We don't have time for your flights of fancy right now. There's important work afoot.
Oh, yeah.
Have you checked the blockage in the filter station yet? And did you need to feed the fish too?
Yes. Those two. I'm on the case. Bye, Professor.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, I'm sure those are all my tasks for the day.
You seem to have waylaid your PDA. It really is a wonder you get anything done around here.
Thanks, Professor. It's got a life of its own.
Strangely enough, I noticed you hadn't added your daily task list to it. And I don't want to have to remind you about them again.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. So I access the list. It'll come back to me.
Just go to the 4 selection buttons.
Okay. Where were they again?
The upper
All right,
right of the
Harold, seriously?
Top of the 4 buttons, right?
Okay. Oh,
Cool. Then I use the navigation nub to highlight.
okay.
And then hit the bottom button.
Precisely.
Okay, great. And it's the rightmost button to go back, right?
Indeed. Now hop to it.
What do you
And
mean,
I'll see you
rightmost
at the
button?
Agora Arcades when you're done.
All right, we're going to the arcades. All right. V cancel? But I don't want to cancel. What is this? I can't. I can't get around. Oh! Yeah, it's all blocked off. We can't do anything. Alright, let's skedaddle. Nothing to interact with? Oh, I can run. I couldn't before, but I can now. Nothing interesting over here? Alright. What's down here? Oh, my bed. How about this?
Drat. It's out of food.
Okay.
Better ask Cyrus about this.
I'll do that then. So does that show up here then? Ask Cyrus about fish food size, the guy to ask him out. Being the filter station, like always. And feed the fish. Oh, I see. Space can... Okay. What is add-ons? What is all this? Who knows? Space toast? None of these keys are working. This might need the controller. Oh, wait, what's this? I can turn the pages on my journal? Okay. Now let's get out of here. There was nothing over here I can interact with? Nothing? Okay. I guess we're heading out. Oh, I thought that was the door to leave. Is it not? What are all these things? What are all these things? Wait, if that's not the door, am I standing to the tile next to the door? I think I am. So I'm gonna bring that back down. Alright, that's a long animation that you gotta sit through there. Yeah, I can't interact with that at all. Can I exit this door? Oh! I don't... Okay. I got you now. Lounge? Oh my god, this is the lounge?
Ah, Harold. Perfect timing.
Oh, Senor Tenenbaum. You too.
I was just hoping to watch some Sun Tzu's Ash. Got any idea how to work the old telly?
I think it's one of those all-water ad-only models.
Ah. Should still be good for watching the announcement on tonight, though, right?
You're really gonna watch that? They'll just announce another tube price hike again.
Well, who knows? Diego from Health Services said he heard something about the reveal of something important.
Okay. I get to choose these? Alright. What brings you to the launch anyways? Bye, Chris. No, let's ask about the show.
Sun Tzu's Ash.
Yes. Sun Tzu's Ash. Eternal Love. Best and only Turkish novella we have on board. I thought season 18 was bad, but with all the drama around Emery's cousin and whatnot. It's worth powering through to season 36, though. That's where the plot really thickens.
I'll try to check it out sometime. What brings you to the lounge, anyway?
Will you guess that the tubes to the utility district and the social district are down again?
Strangely, yes. I can't believe that. Does that mean school is out?
Yep. The Bambinos are happy, and I don't mind the time off. But if it goes on much longer, they'll forget everything.
Won't they do their homework?
Maybe. The whole social district is off limits right now, so at least there won't be much else for them to do.
Is that why you're hanging out here?
Mostly. It's just kind of cozy here, though, you know?
I suppose it is.
I don't know about cozy.
Don't mind me, Harold.
Someone's gonna try and
Bye, Chris.
See you later, Harold. I'll be here if you want some company.
So I wonder, the game has made a pretty big to-do so far about the tubes and the price hike over the tubes and whatnot, and I'm wondering if they're going to explore the economics of something like this society that's all in this one ship, this one structure. I think I'm gonna go down though. And it reminds me, it's very akin to small mining towns in America, right? Throughout the Midwest, anywhere from West Virginia up to Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and them the mine having like a stranglehold on the town, right? Because it's probably the town's largest employer, so they can leverage that with low wages and paying in things like script, where script is something that you can only spend at a company store, and it's not real currency, and then the company makes more money off the store and all that kind of stuff. I wonder if that's a theme that we're going to explore in this game, because you could, like he's saying, the hikes, what are they going to do with price hikes? There's not much you can do. You're at the mercy of these people. Oh God, you're at the mercy of these people. Wait, well, did you see that trail? I think that was a little video card error. That was strange. In there. Excuse me. That very much looks like the purple tentacle from Maniac Mansion and Day of the Tentacle. Just because of the colors, right? The purple. Totally a shout out. I'm down. Oh! I didn't know you could just flat out fall off these things. Okay. Good to know. What is even going on? Okay. I don't know what that gets me, but what did I just do? I don't know what any of those symbols mean. But it looks like I'm draining this place. Okay. I'm winning. I don't know what that did for me. But that puzzle solved. I can't go in any of the doors. Okay. See, it seems a little jittery. I can't tell if it's the game or if it's my system. It may be my system. What's this thing? That is so cool. Hello, sir?
Hey,
is this the
son.
conspiracy? Yeah, this is the
Harold.
conspiracy theorist
What's
from
going
the
on?
trailer.
How's up?
Just doing my usual rounds. Trying to clean the fish and feed the filter station.
Super nice. How are the fishies doing?
They're swimming away, looking good. But there's no food left in the fish feeding machine.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, I've been thinking about fish a lot recently. I've been wondering if, given fish blood is such a good fertilizer, what does slow release phosphates and nitrogen? But we don't want to hurt fish. If samples were taken, we could somehow synthesize the...
Sai, that sounds very interesting, but what about the food for the fish themselves?
Oh, yes. Sorry, Brat. Didn't I restock the other night? Must have just thought about it. I'll have to formulate some more.
You make the fish food yourself?
Oh, I do indeed. I'm working on a new recipe at the moment, in fact.
But I mean, can fish even taste?
It's not just about taste, it's about nutrition. We want their gills to function optimally, don't we? and their pigments to express as vividly as possible, a bit like flowers.
Sigh. New fish food would be great. I'm sure they'll love it.
Well, I'll get right on it, promise. Yeah, I think I have a test batch. Yep, here. A little taster to keep them going. You should try some too.
Thanks. I'll let you know what they think.
Funny, he should mention that about making him look
Oh, did you see that?
What was that?
Fish real?
Oh, I'm not sure. I mean, even if it wasn't, their methods are getting way more sophisticated lately.
Yeah.
I kind of look forward to seeing what stunt they're going to pull next.
Me too. As long as I don't have to clean it up. Do you remember their first messages?
Yeah. Wasn't it something about Fedora not being able to take off being a conspiracy?
Yes, on all those little flyers. Handwritten, too. What did that fish message mean, do you think?
What is this? What is going
Something
on?
about exploring the planet?
Didn't it say what's out here?
Ooh, like they've hidden something.
Maybe they think the ocean is a conspiracy, too?
Well, that was an awkward ending to a conversation. It just kind of ended. Yeah, see, look at his shadow. Looks normal now. So I think that shadow at the very beginning of the game was unintended. It just might be a graphics card driver issue. I don't know. It is a demo. It's not the full game. So I've got my fish food. Is this? This is nothing over there. No. Okay. It was up here, right? No, wait. Wait, was it up here? I don't even know what's going on with a fish carrying a protest sign. Are they saying that the fish are sentient? That's the feeling I get. How does this work? I guess I'm doing the thing. Sounds like I'm doing the thing.
Little fishy, your little dishy is now served. Okay, Harold Bot diagnostic report. Scanning. All tests completed satisfactorily. Enjoyment evaluation minimal. Energy levels depleted. Recharging required. Next destination, Agora Arcades.
All right, well, that settles that. I think they meant to give that speech while this thing was up. God, the E can zoom in. So, I see one of the problems that this game has, which is common in not only point and clicks, but stop motion games, is animations that are just a little too long. And if you have to repeat them, then that adds up. Hopefully that's not too big of a problem. What is that? Is that a dinosaur? That looked like a dinosaur. A little dinosaur on my shelf. Okay, so we're going to the arcade. What was to the left here? Was this the exit? I don't remember already. Sorry. Bad memory.
Why isn't this working? So typical. I suppose the ticket reactivation is still going to take a while.
I didn't want to go that way anyway. Yeah, I'm going. Was there another to-do that I am missing? Watch the announcement on TV in the lounge. I can't go down to optional tasks. It won't let me. Okay. If I can't go that way, surely there's another way to go.
Hello again.
Hello.
Hey, Chris. Ticket not working. Mind if I watch the announcement with you?
Well, be my guest. Not that I actually live here.
Oh, it's starting.
I'm ready for this.
We chose the stars, not instead of the Earth, but because of it. We chose sacrifice and responsibility. Well, we didn't, I guess, but our ancestors did, and we wouldn't be here if they hadn't. Left, I mean. We'd be back on Earth,
And where would that have got anyone? We may not have ever seen our home, tasted its air, or gazed across its boiling seas, but we remember it. And then we made a new home, even if it wasn't quite what anyone had in mind. And one corporation over all others helped make that possible. All water. On that note, I'd like to introduce Madam CEO Brenna Castlejock.
What a name.
Good day to you all.
It's very propaganda,
As you may
huh?
know, I am Brenna Castlejock, the CEO of All Water Corporation. More importantly, I'm a citizen of the Fedora just like you. And it's my unmitigated pleasure today to show you what you're about to see. Join me in reliving and celebrating the remarkable journey we've been on together before we unveil the next step of that journey.
So wait a minute. I was under the impression that
it may have started with one man, but it took the hearts and minds of many more to make the dream a reality. That dream began at the height of the Cold War.
I love
The world
this.
was on the very brink of annihilation. He conceived of an Ark-like spacefaring ship, financed by the wealthiest countries, families, and private institutions such as the Schlipmeyer Foundation, as a gesture of global care for the human race. That ship journeyed for 200 years, was home to 5 generations, and sailed past many solar systems, making fascinating discoveries along the way, like the bacteria that are now responsible for our energy supply, or the mineral samples we took from planets along the way that allow us to build new materials. We had difficulties to deal with too, such as surprise asteroid fields, periods of hopelessness, and the unpleasant albeit brief alien infestation.
Another tentacle!
And of course, 120 years after launch, our last message from our beloved Earth in its final moments. After
Rip.
200 years, we finally arrived at our destination, only to find that the promising, watery planet contained no habitable landmass and dense, toxic gases in the atmosphere. Hardly the second Earth we had hoped for. It wasn't long into our new search that the solar winds came. Maybe our ancestors couldn't have possibly known, or maybe they could, that they would cause our ship to crash, just like Icarus, but with worse luck. Either way, we can be thankful for a soft landing and good waterproofing.
Wasn't
So the
that a
water
wild
part
ride, huh?
was not intended at all.
We've achieved so much aboard the Fedora, but we've never stopped thinking big. We had the idea to make sure we weren't missing out on anything going on outside. We're in a whole new galaxy, so we should be listening to see what the local news is. So we hatched a new plan. A state-of-the-art, deep space radio buoy capable of keeping itself afloat and slowly circumnavigating our watery new home while scanning for signals and interesting cosmic gossip. And, wait for it, yes, we're delighted to announce it's floating to the surface right now. That's right, the buoy will be in position in another few hours. Big congratulations and thanks to All Water for making this possible. I'm excited to see what we pick up.
Oh, this company propaganda is too much.
Some announcement, huh?
Sure, makes for some nice gossip. But I think they should fix the tube system or upgrade the TVs, eh? Before this fancy boy drama, eh?
Yeah, that'd be nice. What if there really is nothing else out there?
Exactamundo. We should be focusing on inner space before outer, huh?
Yeah, man. Speaking of inner space, I hope the tickets are working again tomorrow.
Que claro. At least I brought some homework to mark. Those bambinos will forget everything at this rate.
And you've got your trusty couch.
Yep, we've gotten to know each other well.
Okay, I'm gonna get some sleep. Buona notte, Chris.
Buona notte, Harold.
All right. Interesting. All right. So this is us stuck on a water planet. All right. What is my new to-do? I do declare it's snoozing time. I wish my bed wasn't right below Moreau's lab. She's such a noisy night owl sometimes. I'm supposed to go to the arcade though, right? Is the game saying that I'm not going to make it to the arcade? Nothing there. That tentacle's still outside. Always down this way? Oh, the guy with the... Yeah, the botanical dude. I'm not sure if I missed out on the arcade or if I never was supposed to go. I'm going to poke around, as you do in point and clicks. There's that big old switch over there taunting me, but I can't do anything with it. All right, let's get out of here then. There's nothing. I also can't tell if he's jittery because this is stop motion animation, if that's part of the look, or if it's system. I don't know. It's really bizarre.
Everyone, please remember the all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Get snug, not stranded.
Okay, that's what I'm doing. Hit the sack. Do you see that in the background in the water? Did you see that? There was something there.
Oh boy, what a day.
A creature.
I was hoping tomorrow was a bit more relaxed. I could do with a day off. All this running back and forth for people is tiring, man. But, Agent Harrelson, that's what they pay you for. Don't let us down now.
It's the creature from the trailer that was back there. Is it watching us? I think it was watching us. I don't know. I'm going to go back and look, though, on my footage.